Have you ever found yourself lying awake at night, a little knot of worry tightening in your stomach? As you think about what comes next, the traditional path for many of us, once we reach a certain age, often feels like it funnels inevitably towards a nursing home. The thought of leaving the home you've built, the garden you've tended, the familiar streets you walk every day, to live in a place where your choices feel limited and your independence wanes, can be truly disheartening. It's a reality that can steal your peace of mind and make you wonder if your golden years will truly be golden at all. But what if I told you that this isn't the only path? What if I told you there's a powerful secret, a whole new world of possibilities opening up that allows you to embrace your independence, stay connected, and truly thrive right where you are, or in vibrant, supportive communities designed for exactly your stage of life? The truth is, the idea of senior living has transformed dramatically, and the old model of nursing homes as the default option is quickly becoming a thing of the past. In this video, we're going to dive deep into 7 new senior living trends that are completely changing the game, offering you incredible alternatives that will not only surprise you, but could genuinely transform your life. So, settle in, get comfortable, and watch to the end for something that will truly open your eyes to the boundless possibilities that await you. Let's begin with the first incredible trend that's empowering so many people to live exactly where they want to be: aging in place with smart home technology. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Technology, isn't that complicated? But let me assure you, well, this isn't about becoming a tech wizard. It's about simple, intuitive tools designed to make your life safer, more comfortable, and keep you connected without you having to lift a finger, or at least not many. Imagine a world where your home actually helps look after you. Things like smart lighting that comes on automatically when you enter a room, preventing trips and falls in the dark, or voice-activated assistants like an Echo Dot or a Google Home that can turn on your favorite music, tell you the weather, or even make a phone call to a loved one, all just by you speaking a command. This isn't science fiction anymore. It's everyday life for many. Think about motion sensors that can detect if you've fallen and automatically alert a family member or emergency services, or perhaps a smart medication dispenser that reminds you when it's time to take your pills, even dispensing the correct dose for you. These innovations provide a wonderful layer of safety and reassurance, not just for you, but for your family too. Knowing that you're being supported in subtle, non-intrusive ways. It's about maintaining your independence, staying in your own familiar surroundings, and having peace of mind. A perfect example of this is someone like Eleanor, who at 82 lives alone, but uses a smart doorbell that lets her see and speak to visitors without opening the door, and a smart thermostat that adjusts the temperature automatically, ensuring her home is always comfortable. These little conveniences add up to a huge difference in daily living, making aging in your beloved home not just possible, but genuinely enjoyable. It's about leveraging the incredible advances happening all around us to make our lives easier and safer, allowing us to focus on the joys of life rather than the worries. And the beauty of it is, you don't have to do it all at once. You can start small, perhaps with a smart speaker, and gradually add more features as you become comfortable and see the benefits. It's truly a gentle revolution in how we can live independently. Now, while staying in your own home with a little help from technology is wonderful, another powerful trend that's bringing people immense joy and practical benefits is multi-generational living. This isn't about being forced to live with family out of necessity. It's a conscious, often joyful choice that brings incredible advantages to everyone involved. Imagine the warmth and vibrancy of having different generations under one roof. It could be you living with your adult children and their families, or perhaps even sharing a larger home with a younger, unrelated person who might help with chores in exchange for reduced rent or companionship. The benefits are truly profound. For seniors, it offers built-in support, companionship, and a sense of purpose. Grandparents can enjoy daily interactions with their grandchildren, sharing wisdom and stories, while parents get valuable childcare support. For the younger generations, There's the benefit of shared expenses, emotional support, and the richness that comes from living with the experience of elders. Think of the cost savings alone. Housing expenses can be drastically reduced when shared among multiple incomes. But beyond the practicalities, it's the emotional connection that truly stands out. Sarah, for example, moved into a large house with her daughter's family after her husband passed away. She told me how the constant laughter of her grandchildren and the shared evening meals brought a renewed sense of purpose and happiness to her life. Things she feared she had lost. Of course, like any living arrangement, it requires open communication, clear boundaries, and a willingness to compromise. It's about establishing shared expectations for chores, privacy, and personal space. But when done thoughtfully, multi-generational living can create a wonderfully supportive and financially sensible environment that enriches everyone's lives, fostering deeper family bonds and a vibrant, lively home. It's a return to an older, cherished way of life, but with a modern twist, offering a powerful antidote to loneliness and isolation, moving from family connections. Let's explore another fascinating alternative that emphasizes community and shared values. Co-housing communities. This isn't your traditional retirement village. Not at all. Co-housing is a unique approach where residents actively participate in the design and management of their community. It's built around a common house that often includes a large kitchen and dining area, laundry facilities, and social spaces, all shared among residents. Each individual or couple still owns their private home, usually a smaller, self-contained unit, but the emphasis is on shared resources and collective decision-making. The beauty of co-housing for seniors is the built-in social network and mutual support. Imagine having neighbors who truly know you, who share meals a few times a week if you choose, and who are there to lend a hand. Whether it's help with a package, a ride to an appointment, or just a friendly chat over coffee, this intentional community fosters a sense of belonging and drastically reduces loneliness, which we know can be a significant challenge as we age. It's about creating a neighborhood where everyone looks out for one another. You're not just living near people, you're truly living without Samin Soraisjas. As part of a supportive extended family, for instance, the Quimper Village in Port Townsend, Washington, is a co-housing community specifically for older adults. Residents there enjoy gardening together, organizing social events, and sharing resources, all while maintaining their own private spaces. The key is the active participation and the spirit of cooperation among residents. You're not just a tenant, you're an active member of a self-governing community, which can be incredibly empowering and fulfilling. It's a wonderful blend of privacy and community, offering the best of both worlds. Now, let's look at a concept that often happens quite naturally, but can be intentionally supported naturally occurring retirement communities, or NORCs, and a more structured approach called the village model. A NORS isn't something that's built from scratch. It's a neighborhood or apartment building where a large percentage of the residents have simply aged in place over time. They've lived there for decades, know their neighbors, and have existing social networks. The trend here is about bringing services out to these communities. Rather than having residents move away to access them, imagine your local community center, or perhaps a nonprofit organization, setting up services right in your familiar neighborhood. Things like transportation help, meal delivery, social events, or even basic health screenings. It means you can continue living in your beloved home, surrounded by your longtime friends and familiar shops, but with an added layer of support that makes independent living easier and safer. It's about recognizing existing strengths in a community and bolstering them. Complementing this is the village model, which is a membership-based, nonprofit organization designed to help people age in place in their own homes. These villages are often created by residents themselves and provide a range of services from vetted volunteers and discounted providers. Think of it as a local network that acts as a concierge service for seniors, offering everything from transportation and minor home repairs to social activities, educational programs, and technology assistance. For example, the Beacon Hill Village in Boston was one of the first and most successful examples. Members pay an annual fee and get access to a curated list of service providers, as well as a vibrant calendar of social events and support from fellow members. It's about neighbors helping neighbors and having a trusted resource to turn to for practical needs, all while staying connected to your community and maintaining your independence. Both Norks and the village model are powerful examples of how communities can adapt to support their aging residents, ensuring they can stay in their homes and thrive, surrounded by familiarity and friendship. Rather than having to uproot their lives, they truly redefine what it means to grow older in your own neighborhood. This leads us beautifully to another innovative way to stay connected to family while maintaining a high degree of independence: accessory dwelling units, or ADUs. You might know them by other names like granny flats, in-law suites, or backyard cottages. Essentially, an ADU is a smaller, independent living space located on the same property as a single-family home. This could be a converted garage, a basement apartment, or a separate small structure built in the backyard. The appeal of ADUs for seniors is immense. Imagine being able to live just steps away from your adult children or other family members, offering both independence and proximity. You have your own front door, your own kitchen, your own living space, giving you complete autonomy. Yet help is literally just a stone's throw away if you need it. It's a perfect balance. For the family on the main property, it can provide peace of mind knowing their loved one is close by. And it can also offer a source of rental income if the ADU is used for tenants. For seniors, it often means avoiding the cost and disruption of moving to a traditional senior living facility, while still benefiting from family support. Consider a situation where a couple wanted to downsize but stay near their daughter. They built a beautiful, compact ADU in her spacious backyard. Now, they share gardening duties, have family dinners a few times a week, and the daughter helps with appointments, while the couple enjoys their own private retreat. It's a win-win. Of course, building an ADU involves understanding local zoning laws, building codes, and initial construction costs. But the long-term benefits, both financial and emotional, often far outweigh the initial investment. It's a forward-thinking solution that allows families to stay physically close while respecting everyone's need for personal space and independence, truly transforming the landscape of family living and elder care. As we continue to explore these exciting alternatives, let's talk about a trend that offers both financial relief and wonderful companionship: shared living, or roommate arrangements. This isn't just for college students anymore. Many seniors are discovering the immense benefits of sharing a home with compatible housemates. The primary advantage, of course, is financial. Sharing rent, utilities, and even grocery costs can significantly reduce your monthly expenses, freeing up more money for hobbies, travel, or simply building a more comfortable life. But beyond the money, the true gem of this arrangement is the companionship. Living alone, especially after losing a spouse or close friends, can lead to feelings of loneliness and isolation. Having someone else in the house, someone to share a cup of tea with, watch a movie, or just chat about the day, can make a world of difference to your emotional well-being. It provides a built-in support system and a sense of security. Imagine Helen, who, after her husband passed, found herself rattling around a large, empty house. She decided to rent out a spare bedroom to a retired teacher, Martha. They discovered a shared love for gardening and crossword puzzles, and now they enjoy comfortable evenings together, each with their own space, but also sharing the joys and responsibilities of home life. Finding the right roommate is key. Of course, there are now dedicated online platforms and services that specialize in matching seniors based on lifestyle, habits, and preferences, making the process much smoother and safer. It's about having honest conversations up front about expectations for shared spaces, visitors, noise levels, and responsibilities, when done right. A shared living arrangement can transform an empty house into a vibrant home, offering companionship, security, and a sensible financial solution that keeps you independent and engaged in life. And finally, a crucial trend that underpins many of these options: ensuring your personal space truly supports your longevity and independence. A home modification for long-term living. This isn't just about making your home accessible. It's about proactively adapting your living environment to ensure it remains safe, comfortable, and functional as your needs evolve over the years. Think of it as an investment in your future well-being and independence. We're talking about simple yet incredibly impactful changes that can prevent accidents and make daily life easier. Things like installing grab bars in the bathroom, especially in the shower and near the toilet, to provide stability, or improving lighting throughout your home, particularly in hallways and stairwells. To reduce the risk of trips and falls, consider replacing slippery rugs with non-slip alternatives, or even opting for single-level living if you have multiple stories. Wider doorways and hallways can accommodate walkers or wheelchairs if needed in the future. Small ramps over thresholds can eliminate tripping hazards. Even something as seemingly minor as lowering kitchen counters or shelving can make a huge difference in daily ease. It's about looking at your home with a fresh pair of eyes and envisioning how it can best serve you for decades to come. Many people work with occupational therapists or aging-in-place specialists who can conduct a home assessment and recommend specific modifications tailored to their needs and budget. For example, my friend Robert, when he started experiencing some balance issues, had a walk-in shower installed and a few strategically placed grab bars. He told me it gave him back his confidence and peace of mind, knowing he could navigate his bathroom safely and independently. These modifications allow you to remain in your familiar, cherished home, surrounded by your memories and comforts, without compromising your safety or quality of life. It's about empowering yourself to live your best life, right where you are. So, as we've seen, the future of senior living is anything but confined to a single, traditional path. From leveraging the simple wonders of smart home technology to make your existing home safer and more intuitive, to embracing the warmth and practical benefits of multi-generational living. There are so many avenues to explore. We talked about the power of intentional communities like co-housing, where you're part of a vibrant, supportive network, and how naturally occurring retirement communities and the innovative village model bring essential services right to your doorstep, keeping you connected to your beloved neighborhood. We explored the genius of accessory dwelling units, offering both independence and closeness to family, and the growing popularity of shared living arrangements that provide companionship and financial ease. And finally, we highlighted the crucial role of proactive home modifications, transforming your living space into a haven that supports your long-term independence and safety. Remember, the goal here is to empower you, to show you that you have choices, significant choices, that allow you to dictate how you live your life as you age. You don't have to settle for an outcome that doesn't resonate with your desires for independence, community, and joy. Small changes, thoughtful planning, and an openness to new possibilities can truly make a monumental difference in your health, happiness, and overall quality of life. The most important thing is to start thinking about what you truly want and to explore these exciting options. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these trends. What resonates with you the most? Are there any other creative living solutions you've considered or even tried? Please share your experiences and ideas in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly valuable to others in our community. If you found this video helpful and inspiring, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We are dedicated to bringing you more practical advice, surprising truths, and encouraging content to help you live your best life at every age. Thank you for watching, and remember, your golden years are yours to shape, full of opportunity and vibrant living.